What's up you guys, welcome back to another video. So in the last one you guys saw that we installed the rear arms on the 240, so now we're going to be installing the front ones. So we went ahead and got another eBay special for arms. So, oh, this is not the color that it's supposed to look like. So we went ahead and got the front lower control arm and then also the tension rod that goes with it. So let's see. This is a whole different shade of purple than I thought we was getting. But it's aight. But it's fine. So the arms that we're going to be changing out is this one, the lower control arm, and then the tension rod. So there's two bolts right here, one right here, and then this ball joint right here. So this is the old tie rod and all the rubber is cracked. So we're gonna go ahead and replace this one. So now we're gonna take off this cotter pin and take off this bolt so we can drop this arm. So this is the old tension rod and we're gonna match it up to the new one. So roughly this is how long all the stock suspension is. So we're gonna go ahead and install it.
Lining up?
Yeah. Should I put this one up first?
No. Okay guys, so we got everything bolted up. We're gonna go ahead and drop it right now. It does need to be aligned. The caster, as you guys can see, is quite a bit off. But we just want to get it on the ground to see where we're at right now, just to get a good starting point, and then see which way we need to go from here. Okay, yeah, you definitely need to take some caster out, but that's gonna be perfect.
So now that we got the driver's side in, Blaine is gonna go ahead and take off the passenger one so we can put the other side in too.
Bingo!
That was almost as fast as I did it.
Alright guys, so it's a new day and we couldn't put the car on the ground because the tie rods are too short now. So we went ahead and ordered some Maxima inner tie rods because these are a bit longer. These are going to be I think 2003 Maxima inner tie rods. These are a little bit longer than your stock S14 tie rod, so this should give us the length that we need to dial in the toe. And then we went ahead and got some OEM or regular OEM style tie rods just so that way we could get the car on the ground. We will be ordering the bump steer corrector tie rod ends later. This is just to, like I said, get the car on the ground and rolling again. Okay guys, so to break the tie rod free, you're gonna take off that cotter pin right there, take off that nut, and then you're gonna go ahead and follow it all the way to the inside. You're gonna see this boot right here. As you guys can see, this one is a little busted. You're gonna go ahead and take off the tie wire on the inside right there, and then pull the boot all the way forward, and then from there we can go ahead and unlock the inner tie rod and then swap in the new one. Easy as that. So let's go ahead and swap this out right now. Then I just spray a little bit of lube. Then what you want to do is you want to tap the knuckle itself. There we go. Take it off. Alright, so once you get under the car, you see this tie wire right here. The best thing to do is grab you some side cutters. You could even just grab it with a pair of regular pliers and just twist it back and forth, just like this. And then as you can see, it'll break right off. You can pull it right out. Then you just take the end of this and you just pull it, and then it'll expose the tie rod end right here. There's gonna be these little tabs on here. You're gonna wanna bend these back so you can go ahead and loosen this. So if you look closely at the inner tie rod, there's gonna be these little tabs here on each side. You're gonna wanna just stick a screwdriver or something and bend them back. Yeah, I need two hands, so let me do this real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, once you bend the tabs back just like that, you can go ahead and stick an open end on the inner tie rod, as well as on the actual, if you feel the steering rack, there's going to be like two flat spots. You can go ahead and stick an open end on there. I believe it's a 21, and then stick your other wrench on your inner tie rod and twist it off. Okay guys, so here's a side-by-side comparison. I was trying to take off the outer tie rods to show you guys the difference in length, but unfortunately this outer tie rod is seized onto this tie rod right here, so you know I can't do that. But anyway, regardless, you can tell the difference between the OEM and the Maxima tie rod. This one is a lot more beefier, and of course it's a lot more longer. I am using the OEM S14 tie rod ends. So this is a S14 and this is Maxima. They have the same thread pitch on both ends, so here as well as the input threads on this outer tie rod, they're the same, so you can use this setup right here. This is your complete S14 tie rod, and then this is your S14 outer tie rod on a Maxima inner tie rod. These inner tie rods are going to come from a 2000 to 2003 Nissan Maxima. So if you need to get a little bit longer tie rods, you should just go ahead and pick yourself a set of Maxima tie rods. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and throw this back in the car and then kind of like give an eyeball alignment just so we can get the car on the ground. Okay, so I got the inner tie rod on. I'm gonna go ahead and put the outer tie rod on, but I forgot to order the boots that go over here. So I'm gonna order that when I order my outer tie rods, the aftermarket outer tie rods, because right now, like I said, I'm gonna be using the stock versions. So let me just go ahead and screw this on, and then I'm going to go ahead and center the steering wheel. The best way to do it is to just count how many turns left to right and then go into the center of that. That's going to be, you know, typically the middle. And then you're going to go ahead and just eyeball it, center the wheels, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Okay guys, so we got the car all put back together. Both tie rods are in. I was able to eyeball it, just get each wheel straight after I recentered the rack. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and drop the car to the floor and see. Everything is not aligned yet, so we're gonna go ahead and just see where we're at. So let me go ahead and place you guys down here and lower the car. Alright guys, so I really like it. It actually went lower. I do have to adjust the caster a bit, but for the most part, I think it looks good. Just by adding in a little bit of camber from the rear lower control arm, the car did end up sitting lower. So that's a good thing. Yo!
So now the car has a new lower control arm, tension rod, inner and outer tie rods. So we should be able to get the adjustment that we need to for the fitment that we want. We tried to mess with it just a little bit, but we weren't able to get it exactly to where we want it to be, but it should be good for now. We might play around with tire sizes later on, but for now we're gonna keep the ones that we have on. They're 225 40s. They're a bit of a stretch, but not anything crazy. So in the last video we had a giveaway for a jet tag and also some stickers, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick a winner from that. I'm gonna use one of the random comment pickers like we used in the last one. And the winner is Delete Khan, and he said it looks mint. Thanks. So I'll be getting in touch with you and with everybody else. If you guys want to go ahead and win a jet tag and some stickers, we'll have another giveaway in this video. So all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and stay good.